Welcome back to another videos. Join us for the latest news, insights, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the world of the Iraqi dinar together. The relationship between the United Nations, UN, and Iraq has long been intertwined with complex geopolitical dynamics, security concerns, and efforts toward national stabilization and reconstruction. At the heart of this relationship lies the UN's mandate under Chapter 7 of its Charter, which deals with threats to international peace and security. Over the years, Iraq's status within this framework has been a subject of intense scrutiny, with the presence of UN missions, including the United Nations Assistance Mission for Iraq, UNAMI, serving as a key mechanism for addressing the country's challenges and facilitating its reintegration into the global community. The recent announcement of the end of the UN mission in Iraq marks a significant development in this ongoing narrative. As the Observer suggests, this move carries implications beyond merely logistical withdrawal of UN personnel. It signals a transition in Iraq's status within the international community, particularly in relation to the Chapter 7 sanctions regime, which has been a defining feature of the country's post-conflict landscape. To fully grasp the significance of this development, it is essential to delve into the historical context that has shaped the UN's engagement with Iraq and the evolution of Chapter 7 sanctions. Following Iraq's invasion of Kuwait in 1990, the UN Security Council invoked Chapter 7 and imposed a comprehensive sanctions regime aimed at compelling Iraq to comply with its disarmament obligations and cease aggressive actions. These sanctions encompassed a range of measures, including economic restrictions, arms embargoes, and limitations on certain activities such as oil exports. The enforcement of Chapter 7 sanctions reflected the international community's collective response to Iraq's destabilizing actions and underscored the UN's role as a guardian of global security. However, the prolonged duration of these sanctions exacted a heavy toll on Iraq's population, exacerbating humanitarian crises and contributing to widespread suffering. Moreover, debates surrounding the efficacy and humanitarian impact of sanctions highlighted the complexities inherent in balancing punitive measures with the imperative of protecting civilian welfare. Against this backdrop, Iraq's trajectory within the Chapter 7 framework has been subject to periodic reassessment, influenced by factors such as progress in disarmament efforts, political developments within Iraq, and shifts in the broader geopolitical landscape. The gradual easing of sanctions in the post-Saddam era reflected a recognition of Iraq's evolving circumstances and a desire to support its transition towards stability and self-determination. The decision to end the UN mission in Iraq signifies a critical juncture in this ongoing journey of post-conflict reconstruction and normalization. It reflects both Iraq's progress in overcoming the legacies of conflict and the evolving priorities of the international community. Importantly, the Observer's assertion that the UN's departure will lift Chapter 7 sanctions underscores the interconnectedness of these processes. However, the timing of Iraq's currency revaluation in relation to the UN's exit introduces a notable caveat to this narrative. The suggestion that Iraq must revalue its currency before the UN mission concludes raises questions about the sequencing and interplay of economic and diplomatic dynamics. While the precise rationale behind this condition remains unclear, it suggests a linkage between Iraq's economic viability and its broader standing within the international community. The concept of currency revaluation, in the context of Iraq, refers to the adjustment of the exchange rate of the Iraqi dinar relative to other currencies. Proponents of revaluation argue that it could enhance Iraq's purchasing power, stimulate economic growth, and signal confidence in the country's economic prospects. However, revaluation also carries inherent risks and challenges, including the potential for inflationary pressures and disruptions to trade and investment. In conclusion, the decision to end the UN mission in Iraq marks a significant milestone in the country's post-conflict journey. It reflects both Iraq's progress in overcoming the legacies of conflict and the evolving priorities of the international community. However, the conditional linkage between currency revaluation and the lifting of Chapter 7 sanctions underscores the complex interplay of economic and diplomatic dynamics shaping Iraq's trajectory. Moving forward, it is imperative that Iraq seize this opportunity to consolidate its gains, strengthen its institutions, and foster inclusive governance structures conducive to sustainable peace and prosperity. Thanks for watching Iraqi Dinar. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share our videos. Your support keeps our channel going. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.